Quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is, "Nonviolence means avoiding not only external physical violence, but also internal violence of spirit. You not only refuse to shoot a man, but you refuse to hate him." Why don't you all tell me what you think about that?
I think that means that you refuse to hate somebody or to not like them for any reason, but to love them.
Yeah, I think you have to all get along, because it's the way of life, you know. You have to learn not to fight, but to help each other more through tough times, you know. And after you help each other, you can get along.
Yeah, I agree with Andy right here, because it doesn't matter if you're black or white, you can still agree with stuff.
I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Dr. King said, "We must learn to live together as brothers," and I'll add as sisters, or perish together as fools. Esther, what does that mean to you in your own words?
I think that means, like, if we don't stick together as brothers and sisters, then we'll die foolish.
Okay. And have you seen, can you tell us about a time in your life where you've experienced this, learning to live together with someone who is different from you?
Yeah, I went to Jason Lee last year, and there's this guy named Edward, and I'm a Christian, he's a Wiccan, like, it's like different religions, and like everybody teased him about what he believed in, like, it was like, oh, you're a Wiccan, but like, when it came down to it, I was like nice to him, and I'd like be his partner when nobody else would, and I wouldn't tease him.
Dr. King said that war is a poor chisel to carve out tomorrow. Vega, what do you think that means in your own words? War is a poor chisel to carve out tomorrow.
Well, I think it means it's kind of bad. I mean, why would we go to war? Most people are fighting in our war, it's fighting for us. I mean, why can't we just, like, I mean, they're dying just going to war for us. Even though there are people with different religion and different style and color, I mean, they're just fighting for us.
So, war's not a good thing. What does Dr. King recommend that we do instead of war?
I think he would recommend us to sit down and, you know, as people and just talk about it. Problems we have in the past, maybe why they would go into war, and, you know, write a peace treaty about problems that we haven't seen different ways. Because, I mean, it can be a different way. You can see it a different way, and then, I mean, most people don't see it that way, and then there could be a way that could work it out.
And I've looked over, and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Dr. King said, "The curse of poverty has no justification in our age. The time has come for us to civilize ourselves by the total, direct, and immediate abolition of poverty." Kiana, in your own words, what does that mean to you?
I think that means to me is to stop just being selfish and taking it all you're working for just for yourself and share with others.
So a nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual doom. Alana, tell us what you think about that quote of Dr. King.
I think it means that a place that's money spent on hurting people than money spent on helping people is bad, not good.
Not a good thing, no doubt, no doubt.
The great initiative in this war is ours. The initiative to stop it must be ours.
The time is always right to do what is right.
It means if even if nobody's watching, you should do the good things for everybody else. And this happened in my life when I was watching my brothers and sister. The house caught on fire, and I could have just let it go, and let the house burn down. But I did the right thing and put out the fire and called the cops. And my mom was cool about it.